5 takeaways from Northampton Saints statement: win over Bath. The headline: Tommy Freeman and Henry Pollock combined for 5 tries as Northampton Saints delivered a stunning 41-21 victory over champions Bath at the recreation ground, moving 2 points clear at the top of the Gallagher Premiership. Fielding a heavily understrength side and resting England regulars Finn Smith, Alex Mitchell, Fraser Dingwall, Alex Coles, and George Furbank, Saints produced one of the performances of the season. They tore apart a Bath team that had forgotten what it felt like to lose at home, despite the host twice leading early on. Northampton had won just once at the Rec in the past decade, yet this was a demolition job. 3 tries were controversially ruled out, meaning the final margin scarcely reflected Saints' dominance over a Bath side that missed a staggering 44 tackles. Rock on. Tommy Freeman was irresistible, playing out of position at outside center. The England back claimed a hat trick to move level with Noah Kalluri atop the Premiership try charts with 8 for the season. Pre-match, attention centered on Freeman's duel with England's first-choice 13 Ollie Lawrence. It proved a one-sided contest. Freeman ran sublime lines, broke tackles at will, and finished clinically, while Lawrence's night ended in frustration when he dropped the ball over the line of the death, denying Bath a bonus point. Freeman struck in the 3rd minute, slicing through off a Robbie Smith pass, then leveled the scores midway through the second half with a brilliant dummy and burst past Joe Kokonasiga. For minutes from time, he completed his treble, again out-muscling Kokonasiga. "I'm lost for words," Freeman admitted afterwards. "A lot of people wrote us off. We just wanted to leave nothing out there and take every opportunity." Saints did exactly that. The thin end the wedge. Northampton will rightly feel they were denied a far bigger victory by a series of contentious officiating calls. Decisions they could argue cost them 21 points. Early on, Rory Hutchinson's clever hack ahead sent Eduardo Tadero racing clear, only for referee Craig Maxwell Keys to penalize an alleged knock-on that replays failed to support. Later, after Freeman was stopped just short, Callum Chick appeared to have powered over, but Timo Dan Jones intervened, highlighting a ruck incident involving Bath prop Bino Obano. The officials judged Obano had been held long enough to affect the defensive line, despite him facing the wrong way. "That's really rough on Saints," said TNT Sports pundit David Flatman. "Nowhere else on the pitch is that a problem." Even when Hutchinson was awarded a try early in the second half, it was reviewed for a potential grounding short of the line. Flatman again disagreed, stating it was not clear and obvious. What was clear and obvious by full time was Northampton's superiority. This was a victory that sent shockwaves through the Premiership. That Ojimo and Lawrence, still waiting Bath, finally started Max Ojimo and Ollie Lawrence together in midfield, a combination England fans have long been eager to see. Unfortunately, the experiment lasted just 33 minutes before Ojimo departed with what appeared to be a calf injury. There was intrigue around how the pairing might function after both impressed at test level earlier in the year. Ojimo's try and creativity against Argentina hinted at a promising partnership. That question remains unanswered. What was evident, however, is that with Freeman playing at this level, an all-Bath England midfield looks unlikely in the near future, Pollock being Pollock by now. One thing is certain: Henry Pollock cannot stay out of the spotlight. The young England forward was outstanding after the break, scoring twice, threatening a third, and delivering another unforgettable celebration, this time mimicking a referee calling for a TMO review, in response to Saints' disallowed tries that IT may earn him a quiet word from officials. But it perfectly captured Northampton's defiance that Pollock's first try came after George Hendy capitalized on a Henry Arundel spill before sending the number 8 clear. 10 minutes later, he powered over from close range following sustained pressure. As the new year approaches, one thing is guaranteed: Henry Pollock will be one of the names dominating rugby conversations well into 2026.